Back with Jasper head football coach Tony Aarons. Boonville here last Friday night. Just go over that game. I know you guys were disappointed, made a few mistakes, but your overall thoughts on it.
Well, we have a group of guys right now that are doing a heck of a lot of things right, and it just takes a play here or there where if you don't do your job, then it could spring a play. I think they had 6 passing yards and maybe beyond the 2 long runs, maybe 25 yards or something rushing. So, we make a few mistakes there, and then the biggest thing though was we're putting the ball on the ground too much. I mean, we're in so many critical situations to convert downs, and I believe that we literally fumbled the ball like 6-7 times, and then we threw 2 interceptions. So when you give the ball away that often, it's going to be really hard to win a game. So I hope I sure hope we draw these guys, in the tournament, and by that time I think our team will be squared away in doing what we need to do.
In big plays too, and some of that comes down to maybe assignment of football. If a guy gets loose on a long pass play or a long run.
Yeah, exactly, and that's exactly right. It's not a physical thing at all. It's a placement thing. Where are you at on the field, and are you doing what you're supposed to do? Because if you're gonna manage your team and do this here, everybody's got to do and play their role.
And speaking of roles, you got several guys that are going to be out for the long term. Now it's a time for guys to step up, I would think.
Yeah, we have some guys that no question can play, and they've been sitting behind some of these guys. Now they're going to get an opportunity, and we have to see how we're going to kind of gel as a team and keep working our rear ends off, and good things happen.
It's a good lesson. Maybe a guy's not paying attention in a meeting, or maybe he's not when a coach is talking. Now's the perfect opportunity. You better pay attention because your number's up next.
Yeah, and it's so important when you're trying to create a team. How guys are willing to work with each other and remind one another, what we might be doing here or there, and we just need to do a better job of that.
And with guys out, do you guys keep the things the same? Just keep your format and what you want to try to do the same?
Yeah, I think the guys that are going to step in are very capable of doing the things that we do with our offense and defense. So it's important that we, I think, fine tune what we're doing, because it's those little things, snap, center quarter to the center quarterback. We got to get over that kind of thing.
Heritage Hills comes in. What kind of team are they?
Well, you know what? I think this may be the 5th different offense we've seen in the last 5 years, but they're still going to run a little bit of their bone. But they're now more into a run and shoot offense where it's a midline, and they're going to give it to the fullback, and then that singular quarterback's going to take it around the edge and up the field. They're not really throwing the ball a lot, but they're just trying to run some option stuff to confuse you.
Keys to the game for the Wildcats, Coach?
I think a lot of it is just, first of all, believe in what you've done to prepare yourself, and then go out and play the game one play at a time, and work together, and kind of come together as a team, and you'll get yourself a win.
All right, Tony, thanks a lot for your time, and good luck.
Yep, thank you, Kurt.
That's Jasper head football coach Tony Aarons. Stay tuned, we'll have more after this.